So, this is lesson 3. Renee, once again. And I know some of you have noticed that my videos are no frills. There's no cool music or nothing fancy in the background. It's not perfection. These are unnecessary things. The reason that you do a thing is more important than the thing that you do. This is known as intention, and my intention is to assure that you understand the things that I'm saying. It's not that you need to discover them, they are already within you innately. You just don't realize it. You are spirit and you are limitless. So, we're not going to worry about those trappings and cravings of what your flesh wants to see or hear. Authenticity and truth is what I am after. Let's talk about proper scripture interpretation. When you sit in the pews or as the pastor and you talk about the scripture that's in the Bible that's written, is it your job to make it sound fancier than what the Most High has put there for you? Because if I were speaking English and someone else were speaking French, to interpret doesn't mean to say it a little bit fancier. It's a totally different language. And to interpret, you must know both. Excuse me. And because I walk in spirit, I do understand how to interpret scripture properly. Let's talk about it. I'm also going to bring some scriptures to you, but this time I am going to read them from the King James Version so you can get an idea of what I'm saying. I'm going to flesh them out. How about that? All right, let's start with 1 John 3 and 6. Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. The Spirit, whosoever sinneth, hath not seen him, neither known him. The flesh. I'm going to say that again, because up till now, these whosoever's in Scripture have probably been confusing to you. Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. The Spirit, whosoever sinneth, hath not seen him, neither known him. The flesh. It's not about this person against that person. But that's what you've been taught. 1 John 3 and 9. Whosoever is born of God, the Most High God, doth not commit sin. The Spirit, for his seed remaineth in him, and he cannot sin, because he is born of the Most High God. Do you see that? Are you distinguishing the two? Let's find another that you've heard over and over all of your life. And that's John 3:16. Not that I don't know it, but I want to make sure I read it precisely from the King James Version. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Did you catch that? For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever the Spirit believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Are you understanding now? Are you getting a glimpse of what I'm trying to say when it comes to who you are? You're one or the other. You must either walk in the Spirit or walk in the flesh. Spirit man, the carnal man, the wheat or the tares, the sheep or the goats, sons of Satan or son of the Creator, the Most High. That's the choice. It's not you pointing your finger at anyone else. Let's look at something else that would distinguish. Those were the whosoevers. I know that was a little scattered, but I think you get my drift. Let's talk Matthew 24, 40, and 41. Matthew 24 and 40. Then two shall be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. All right. We're talking about the carnal man and the spirit man. Then two shall be in the field, the two within you. Not two different men, but the two within you. The carnal man and the spirit man. The one shall be taken and the other left. The one shall be taken, the spirit man, and the other left, the carnal man. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left. Spirit man and carnal man. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. So, are there always two people together? Always two on the rooftop? Always two grinding in the mill? Always two people in the field? No, this is about you, your carnal man, your spirit man, those two. I hope I'm making myself clear. Everyone's flesh, all flesh is sin. You must decide which whosoever you are. Your flesh is not going to fly up out of here to be raptured. It's to be taken, but your flesh cannot be raptured. Only spirit. All right. That lesson was short and sweet. I truly hope that you got what I was trying to say. I didn't sit here and write out any kind of scripting and so that I can get it all perfect, but I want you to understand, because it will take you a while to deprogram Your subconscious mind. There is no flying out of here, leaving your clothes behind. That is not being raptured. You are raptured once you step into spirit. And that's all to it. All right, beautiful souls. I think about doing this one over, but guess what? It's not about perfection. I just pray that you hear and listen to what I'm saying. This entails awakening, the great awakening, awakening of you, your spirit. This is a prison planet that we live on. It's a self-imposed prison. Why? Because you choose, now that you know the truth, you choose not to continue in finding the true you, the true who you are in spirit. You choose to keep that string around your wrist and that scarf laid over your eyes and to stay inside of that cage. You are the prison if you choose to stay there. You are the prison, the flesh. Break the string around your wrist. Take the scarf from over your eyes and step out of the unlocked prison door. Your spirit, the true you, is free. However, you are choosing to stay there now that you know the truth. And once again, let me say, if you are unbalanced and your flesh is in control, you cannot inherit the kingdom. There is no problem, issue, circumstance that cannot be rectified, solved, taken care of. None, nothing on the face of this planet when you finally choose truth, authenticity, and to know who you are. These things are innate, they are inside of you. You just don't realize it because you've been walking in your flesh, catering to your flesh and the cravings of your flesh. Once you know your freedom, you can finally step into the power that Satan, Lucifer, the devil, has stolen from you. That's what he's here to do: steal, kill, and destroy. Will you allow him to? Now that you know, this is a prison planet. You are the prison. You are living in the illusion if you are walking in your flesh. It's up to you. Choose life. Choose life.